Hey, good morning, everyone. It's another BOGO day. I'm excited today. It is buy Spearmint and get lemon and eucalyptus for free. And more perfect timing because I am totally out of eucalyptus and almost out of my lemon. These are three oils that I use. I can honestly say I use them every day in my house and in products that I use and whatnot. So just before I get started, the spearmint is $28, I believe, in the US. So you can purchase that and you're going to get the BOGOs for free. You have a limit of 3 that you can purchase. I definitely recommend, if you're going to do this, to do it early. Things are very popular, and sales in doTERRA have gone crazy, and I think it's because everybody's probably on this health and wellness kick, with some natural products to help with your immune system. So anyway, they did sell out in the evening yesterday of the BOGO, and of course the BOGO boxes sold out on the first day. So um, if you really want these, I definitely recommend to do it earlier in the day. So just as a disclaimer, so when I talk about essential oils and their uses, I'm only referring to doTERRA essential oils, okay? So the education that I provide, and I'm telling you to take things topically or to breathe them in or that you can take internally, that I'm not, you know, I cannot recommend that with any other essential oil company. I've done my diligence and I've done my research, and I trust my company that I'm recommending. The essential oil industry kind of falls into that same thing with all of your cleaning products and your personal care products. There's not a lot of governance over that whole area. So there's a lot of adulteration in essential oils. 86% of the oils on the market are adulterated. So what that means is what's on the bottle or what it says on the bottle may not always necessarily be what's on the bottle. Sometimes even the people who are selling them don't even know, because there's so many places along the production line that things could have been either added to the essential oil. The ways that you can adulterate are very complicated and sophisticated, because people are doing whatever they can, to stretch that dollar. If you can, whether you're making synthetic chemicals to go in it or blending oils to make that oil go a little bit further so somebody can make some more money. So anyway, the industry is something that you really need to do your due diligence in understanding the products that you're purchasing. Now, this is if you're concerned about what you're putting on your body and what you're putting in your body, which I am. So this is my lifestyle. I am very concerned about all of the products, all the food that goes in to our bodies, and trying not to avoid GMOs and chemicals. And I don't use any of the commercial cleaning products anymore because of the toxic chemicals. Personal care products, I either make my own or I'm buying doTERRA products because they're clean. They don't have things like parabens and perfumes and fragrances and all of those things in them. So I'm adapted that lifestyle. I would love to support you in adapting that lifestyle as well, for the protection of yourself and your family and your pets, everybody in your home, it's going to help boost your immune system. I can really say that our family has been very well, or they haven't been sick a whole lot. Sure, we all still get colds, and occasionally we get something, but not like we used to. Like a lot of the things you can take care of, probably about 80% of the issues that come up. A little tension in the head or muscles or aches or an earache and all of those things. So there's tons of things that you can take care of medicinally with essential oils, and tons and tons of things you can do to make your environment a lot cleaner and lessen that toxic load that we're all being burdened with, and that leads to lots of complications and issues and medical problems in our life. So any little thing that we can do to kind of help lessen that burden, that's what I'm all about. So that's why I am getting on here every day and trying to tell you the benefits of these products. Okay. So today's products, I'm going to kind of tell you a little bit about each one and how I use them. So Spearmint, you've heard me, if you've listened to any of my videos this week, Spearmint has been mentioned quite a few times. Spearmint is in like my diffuser almost every day. It's like my favorite thing right now. So love Spearmint. Let me find here my little book. So Spearmint is very good. It's a little bit like peppermint. It has some of the same properties and benefits that peppermint does, but I got a little piece of paper in here, but it's a little bit milder, so it's really good for kids. It's a good option. So you'll know some of the kids line essential oils, instead of having peppermint, it'll have spearmint in there. It's a little bit milder, but it's great for digestive system, and it's great for respiratory system to kind of help open up those airways. So it's great diffused. And like I said, so for the tummy with any discomfort or nausea, gas, those sorts of things, you could do a little roller ball or just rub some on the tummy with, make sure you dilute it. It's great for freshening your breath too. So like doTERRA has the little peppermint drops. It would be nice if they had the spearmint drops. I would like be all over that. I love the little tiny beadlets that you can put in your mouth and just to kind of freshen your breath. But you can also, I do take my bottle and I'll just put a drop under my tongue and help freshen my breath that way as well. It's also really good for heavy periods. So if you're having issues like that, take that, usually kind of before that time of the month, and make sure you apply multiple times during the day. You can use that in combination with the pink pepper that we talked about yesterday, clary sage for cramping. So some great uses for spearmint. And I'm going to post, of course, a bunch of little things today. There's tons more education. There's lots of probably things that I'm missing. I'm just kind of giving you the gist of it. I use spearmint in my laundry. I love it. It's very fresh and clean smell. So like I talked about earlier, it's in my cleaning products. I don't use dryer sheets. I use the dryer balls. So spearmint's are really good in the laundry. Makes everything smell really good. It's great as a little spritzer spray for room sprays as well. All right, so let's talk about eucalyptus. Eucalyptus, like I said, I use this every day. It's in my shower, and I am totally out. And I do have another bottle around here somewhere that I've lost. So that's what happens when you use essential oils a lot. You tend to misplace them and put them in places that you'll never find them again. So I'm definitely going to stock up on my eucalyptus today. Let's see. I've got my little book here just to see. Of course, I earmarked all of the pages, and now I can't find anything. Let's see if I know my alphabet here. There's the lemon, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. So it's back here. Okay, eucalyptus. First thing I think of, so the reason I use it in the morning, I have it in the shower. So every time I get in the shower, put a drop or two on my hand and I breathe in, okay? I don't have a shower that really steams. Some people will put a couple of drops on in the corner in the shower, and the shower steams and you get this spa-like smell. But I rather just put it in my hands and just take some deep breaths in while I'm in the shower. It's going to help wake me up, makes me nice and alert, and it just smells like you're in a spa, okay? So it's great to kind of open the airways. I have a lot of sinus issues, and there's a lot of kind of things in the air around here that kind of trigger that for me. So this is kind of like my daily preventative. It really makes a huge difference in kind of keeping all of that under control. It's great. So for everything respiratory, cough, congestion, things like that. So putting it in your diffuser. You can actually make these little inhalers too. I have probably have made a lot of these for you, people who are on my team, but it's kind of like the little inhalers used to have, the Vicks inhalers that you could stick next to your nose and breathe in. So an oil like this, like some of the lemon and the eucalyptus would be very nice together. Breathe is another one to help those airways. So you could have your own little inhaler. You don't even have to have a bottle of essential oil or anything that's breakable or liquid if you're traveling. I do the inhalers a lot when I travel. So I will put some of that on the little, it's like a little cotton swab that's inside of a little plastic applicator. And you can breathe that in whenever you need to. Help with your airways, helping open up the lungs. So if you're having some difficulty, getting your air, that would be a great way, great oil to kind of help with that. And then mental fatigue and tiredness. That's why I use it in the morning in the shower, because it really just kind of helps open up those lungs. You get more blood circulating through your system, going to your brain, and giving you that little bit more of an energy. Okay, so in this book, like I said, the book that I'm giving away this week, at the end of the week, my Oil Magic book. So some of the other uses that it's suggested here. So it's good for colds, good for if you have a fever. So you can kind of help spritz it to help, or put on the bottom of the feet to help bring down your temperature. If you're having, just general yuckiness this time of the year, all the stuff that's going around, head tension, ear aches, insect bites. What else? Muscle aches. So really good to incorporate into massage as well for your muscles, and ringing in your ears. So those are just a few other things. It's great, again, to disinfect the air as well. So it's a great thing to just diffuse daily. Now, when it comes to lemon, you want to think lemon is all things cleansing. So if you do any DIY, lemon is like your number one essential oil. Look at all of your products that you buy for cleaning, lemon scented everything, right? So lemon is very well known for its cleansing properties. So it can cleanse. You can make all of these cleaners, sprays, your room sprays, your cleaning products, and with a little bit of lemon essential oil. You can add some things, the baking soda and whatnot. I'm not going to go into all of the products today. I talked a lot about that already. But just know that you can just probably, and with eucalyptus, lemon and eucalyptus together is an awesome way to do some cleaning in your house, and beautiful smell. So just know that it's going to be very versatile. Lemon is very cleansing to the body as well. So how I take lemon, a lot of people will put lemon in their water and sip on it through the day. I'm a horrible water drinker. I don't really like drinking water. I do try to put oils in the water to make myself drink it, but I'd just rather put it under my tongue. So I take the bottle and I put a couple of drops under my tongue. And I'm trying to see if I have my oil here. I don't know where I put them. Oh, here it is. Okay, so lemon, I don't know if you can see, very nice and clean. I got more than one drop. So it's very good. I can put it on my tongue, and that's going to help, especially with liver cleansing, all those toxins I was talking about earlier that we're exposed to. That's really going to help support my body to help get rid of those toxins. And it doesn't taste bad. If you don't really like the taste, if it's kind of strong, you can take a drink of water afterwards. That's one good way to get it into your system. So I'll do that multiple times a day. So I'm always dragging around my lemon bottle as well. And I'm on my last bottle. So like I said, this is one that I will probably go through once a month. It's in a lot of diffuser blends. It's in a lot of products. Again, the laundry room, it's great as a disinfectant. So it can be in those products as well, and making things smell nice and clean. I've used it for cleaning. I've used it at work. I had one of my coworkers who was scrubbing at some label or something. She was trying to get off of something. I'm like, here, use my lemon essential oil. It's great as a goo remover. So, when you buy glasses or silverware or something and you get those stickers on the bottom of your plates that will never come off, a few drops of that, let it kind of soak in there for a little bit, and it'll all scrape off. Kids get gum in their hair. You can put that in there and it'll come off. Greasy hands from men working in the shop or whatever, it's great to get all of that stuff off. So anything that's sticky, gooey, it's an awesome cleanser for that. And so look how powerful it is to do things like that, right? And it's gentle enough and powerful that I can put it directly under my tongue. It's good in the kitchen as well. So this, like I said, this is why I lose my oils, because they're all over my house. So I have it in the kitchen as well. So I mix it like with yogurt, a drop in there, just to really make a nice kind of freshness to plain yogurt. Or if I'm making like a yogurt dip or something, you can do a combination of things with that. So anytime you use not the lemon juice, but the lemon rind, if something calls for lemon rind, the essential oil can kind of be replaced for that, but you just be very careful with the amount that you use. I'm going to post on Facebook tons of recipes, tons of diffuser blends. So if you're interested in a lot of the DIY stuff, you can kind of look in there. Great in smoothies as well. Sunny green smoothie recipe. You can take 4 drops of lemon, 1 cup of mixed greens, half a cup of frozen strawberries, half an apple, and a cup of almond milk. Blend all the ingredients on high-speed blender and a plant-based protein if desired. So I may have to try that later today. As we go, I'm learning things this week too, as I kind of get into things, especially this stuff about the pink pepper yesterday with the menstrual cramps too. I didn't realize it did that. Okay, so lots of stuff. What else? Permanent marker, detoxing, energy. So citrus oils. Yeah. So all the citrus oils are great for energizing, uplifting your mood, making, getting a little bit brighter disposition on life, which probably is what we all need right now. So definitely, if you already have your account, highly recommend get on there and get your oils today. If you don't have an LRP, that is something you might want to consider. I've posted lots of things about LRP. If you don't know what that is, just let me know. It's the smartest way to buy your essential oils. And like I said, that's how I buy vitamins and my turmeric capsules and capsules for my Serenity that I use for sleep at night. I don't, sometimes some of them are every other month, but anyway, I pretty much just purchase those kind of products from doTERRA, and I get everything else for free. I'm getting my shipping for free, because I spend, on those personal care products, my skincare products, all of those things I buy. And then I have enough points, I earn enough points. I actually get 55% off retail price. And you can do that too. It's simple. You just are committed to the lifestyle. You order a little bit every month. Depending on how much you order, sometimes there's free things that are included in there, the free oil of the month. All of this year, it's been oils that you can't buy from doTERRA. So there have been special little things, so you get an oil that no one else has just by, purchasing through their company. And then times like this during BOGOs, this is when you can really stock up and supply. So what I'm purchasing today is going to do me, I won't need to buy oils, for another year. And they'll have another BOGO by then or before then. So, I may purchase a few oils and get a bunch for free. So that's how you can kind of stock up, and that's how you can save money. If you don't have a doTERRA account, I definitely would love to help you get an account. Or if you're working with someone else on our team, who's been helping you, definitely get with them, and they're going to help you figure out the best way to get started. You can start with a kit. You'll get tons of things for free today. There's, free stuff kind of included in that kit, a free membership, and lots of free oils. So please just reach out. I'll send this again, via Remind and on Facebook and whatnot. So just give me a comment, say hi, let me know that you were here visiting, and I'm going to put your name in for my drawing for this Oil Magic book that I'm going to give away on Friday. Okay. Thank you guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.